water. Sea, tears, sweat. Sea, water. Often in dreams, large bodies of water symbolize the unconscious. As with bodies of water, we often see the surface but cannot easily see into the depth. Water is the valley spirit, the water dragon of Tao, whose nature resembles water, a yang in the yin. Therefore, water means spirit that has become unconscious. From a spiritual perspective, through the spiritual networks, planet Earth is seen as an irregular ball immersed in water. If the sacred gift of the earth is life, then water is the custodian of life. Therefore, water is the reconnecting element between our materialistic life and the spiritual world. A water spirit is a kind of supernatural being found in the folklore of many cultures.
I was laying in my bed and I don't know why, but I was thinking of this and I thought, oh, there's some story that pops in my mind immediately, and I didn't know why, because I didn't think of it for years, I guess. So I really don't know why it was there that time, but it's nice. Yeah, I was thinking of a story that my parents always told me when I was very young and when I couldn't swim. I haven't had any swimming lessons, so I couldn't swim. So my mom and dad wanted me to stay far away from the water because they didn't want me to drown. They told me the story about a big monster that was living in the water, and they told me because there was a lot of water around the house. My parents have a big garden with a big pool in it and also water around it, so they were really scared for me to go near the water. And they told me a story about the monster, and the monster is called the Bullebak. For me, it sounds like Bullebak, which is the Dutch word for trash can. So what I can imagine as a child was that I thought that the monster in the water looked like a Bullebak, like a trash can. So in my head, it was like a big brown trash can, and I was really afraid of it, and so were my friends. So yeah, that's what I can imagine. And I also didn't understand why the monster was not in the swimming pool, but only in really dirty water. And yeah, me and my friends were really afraid.
For centuries in the Netherlands, until the city walls were demolished in the middle of the 19th century, there was a water ghost or water monster in Amsterdam called Bullebak. At least that was told from generation to generation, and then it must be true. Usually, he stayed underwater, where he could roar firmly, especially during storms. The Bullebak was best known for an unsympathetic habit. If a child walked too close to the water, he would rise from the canal water at lightning speed and the careless toddler would go into the dingy depths.